Hey guys, so this is my new Kobot electric robotic vacuum cleaner model Rv353. This is actually, we'll call this version 3.0. The first one, the battery died on it after a couple weeks. The second one lasted quite a bit longer. However, the right sweeper on the side, the motor actually died on it. So this is the third one, and this will be the last one we get under warranty, so hopefully this survives. They certainly package them nice. Spin it around here. So we're going to get this box pulled out. Let's put a little weight on her there so we can get her hauled out there. And that's what she looks like. Alright, let's see what's in here. Again, your user manual, your questions. Again, there's your charging base, your power cord. This actually goes on the bottom, and you put pads, push the pads into here, and this is like a floor cleaner. And this is a spare filter that goes in the Kobot. And there's your Kobot. We'll get this taken out of the pack. Just a little note underneath the vacuum. There's your little side sweepers. And this is what actually broke on my last one. One of these stopped working. One of the motors died on it. And also too, in back of the instruction manual, you have these pads. Those pads are the ones that actually go on the bottom of this sweeper part. And this actually just pushes up underneath the vacuum. Alright, so let's get it out of its protective wrapping. It's my third one, but it's always kind of exciting to unwrap something when it's brand new. They certainly package them really nice. The tops do scratch nice and easy, so that's probably why they wrap them. There's the vacuum. There's your back charging ports, your power switch, and you can also charge it by plugging in your power cord from your base right into the vacuum directly right there too. There's your little dirt collector area. So again, it comes with a spare filter too. And it goes right in there in your dust collection bin. So there's the underside. I already put one side sweeper on. And there's the other one. The way that these go on is you just pop them on and you twist them clockwise and they lock in. To take them out, just turn them counterclockwise. And you got to make sure you take your little protective cardboard off. Again, there's your brush underneath, and this is actually what forces it into your collection bin underneath of it. So let's get her all hooked up to the base, and we're going to let it charge before. Now I noticed here's something new on the bottom of it. It has a little note here saying, please clean the center roller brush regularly. Too much hair debris can clog the vacuum and may cause the robot to stop working. And you've seen that in a couple of my videos where the hair gets caught on the edges, so you actually have to pop these out and clean all the hair that gets caught inside there. And I have a video on how to do that if you want to check that if you have that issue. So this is the base. So first thing you have to do is plug in the power. Just plugs in the back. And it just feeds through this little hole right there. You kind of have to put it on an angle to get it through. And it has this little protective film on the front. And this is where the vacuum actually bumps up against to charge. Take that off. And you can see the little feet on the bottom. These are almost like little suctions. This will actually stick to the floor, almost like a suction cup, and keep it in one spot. So you want to make sure your floor surface is clean where you're going to put it. And I'm actually just going to mount it right up there against the trim. And then we're going to plug her in. And there we go. And then I'll set the time after, and let's get the vacuum hooked up. So on the side, you want to make sure your vacuum is in the on position. And once it is, I'm just going to back it up to the charging area. It's made contact, and the charging light's on. Once the charging light's turned off, I'll use it for the first time. So I'll probably leave it on for probably the next several hours to let it fully charge, if not overnight. It is a new battery, so I want to make sure it's got a full charge before its first use. So I'll let that charge again, probably overnight. Anyways, guys, just a short video on unboxing my third Kobot Rv353 vacuum cleaner. Hopefully we'll have a lot better luck with this one. And again, I just wanted to go through a little bit of the setup procedures too, if anybody was interested. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you post them below. If not, happy vacuuming. Take care.